Okay, so we're gonna go back in with DDDs another time, because why the hell not? This deck seems like it's actually a bit fun to play, like how Pendulum Magicians are also fun to play, although much like Pendulum Magicians, so many of your needed cards are promos. Okay, standby phase. I got Contract Covenant with the Hellgate. Oh, Buster Bladers. Oh boy. I have a feeling we're gonna need that back row, that thing that kills monsters. Dragunity, huh? Well, I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing with most of this deck, and we'll see how this goes. I do have Denko. So you're just playing your Unity, but with the Buster Player stuff. I'm not sure if I particularly like that idea. Ooh, I got the Covenant of the Swamp Thing. I feel like I can do some really bonker things with this. But how would I do it? I feel like I can use this to add... No, the guy I'm thinking of does not... No, he doesn't summon DD monsters. He only summons DDD monsters. That's not bueno. Okay, so... how do I do this? Because I know I want to use this to get a monster. I can use this and this to get two monsters. I can use this to perform a fusion summon. I think I would use this to get the Dark Slime. No. Yeah, get Dark Slime, get Abyss Ragnarok, use this to fusion summon. I think that makes it right. A bit worried about that back though. Do I go Denko? I think I go Denko here. He's probably got a fusion spell down actually. So I don't think I need Denko. I think I can just unload this. Add one Dark Contract card from my deck to my hand. Oh yeah, wait, I'm gonna be getting two Dark Contracts. Or I think I'm getting Covenant with the Valkyrie. That too. Activate that. Depends on what DD or monster thing is only going to use each effective. I can use this. I'm going to get Necro Slime. Yes. Because then I can perform like a Miracle Fusion if he manages to do something about that. So, DDD Oracle King. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's all I really can do here. I mean, I can Foolish Burial and like bring out another Oracle King to Arc. That way he can't really like out both of them, although I do fear that Synchro Monster. So, do I go ham or do I lose the Meter Force? I think I better take the safe route here. He's got something chainable, so for all I know, it's like E-back or something. I'm going to be taking 2k damage if this thing doesn't stay on the board. Hopefully this Max C will protect me. Phalanx, Redux. So this is Buster Blade or Dragunity. And he'll probably synchro summon into the anti-dragon trainer. Guess what? Max C, the eternal enemy. Like, well, you can potentially out this. Oh, never mind. I drew Valor. I'm good at this game, folks. Mistletoe. Okay, he's gonna be going for the jugular. So then this point he'll summon Gegerd. Oh, Adriana. So will he go into the level 8 or will he go into a tomb? He can't possibly think about going into a tomb, can he? He is! And this is the part where I say no. You better have soul charge there, brother. No. The only way he can continue is if he has soul charge, call the haunted, red mid, or another mistletoe. Nope. Okay. I should totally run arrow mages in this deck, guys. It totally works. Okay. Well, I have options. Considerable options. None of them involve summoning anything other than a Denko, so we'll summon Denko. And he scooped, because I was just going to absolutely slaughter him. 5,600 life, and I have fusion plays, yeah, because I had a Necro Slime, so I could have summoned a big DDD monster, and I could have Foolish Brutal and other of this Ragnarok. So yeah, he was dead. He was very, very dead. So he just. But then again, he went off under Max C, and he tried to do something. So, like, I would have stopped and made Gegerd and passed. But he must have thought that I'd be like, oh no, I'm gonna just Valor his ducks and be done with it, or I'm gonna Valor his Ignudu, and I was like, no. When you have Valor on Dragunity, you Valor a tomb, completely shuts the play down, because they can't go any further. If they've made the Attune, they've already invested a fair amount of cards into it, and unless they happen to have another Missile Chain in hand, or God help them, a red med, but if they were going for a tomb, they probably would have not gone into a tomb, they probably would have gone into M7, and done something else in that way, but like, this told me he still had the red men in deck. He didn't, and the fact that he stopped right there didn't have missile tanks. Yeah, like, I evaluated his Attune and he lost, which, well, in this day and age of YGO is one of the main reasons why Dragunity is not really a strong deck anymore. It can go off, it can make some impressive boards, but with everyone playing multiple hand traps because of Norden being a thing now, it's become even more vulnerable to disruption. And don't get me started on when the format shifts to the point where we have Ghost over in the main. Yeah. So, wasn't really much of a game. I did DDD things turn 1, and then I had a Max C and had Valor, and I drew into lots of cards. I could have done some wonderful combos, and DDD players out there, by all means, tell me what you would have done with this hand. Because my line of play was going to be, I use Hellgate to search one Abyss Ragnarok, and then I fusion summon using DDD Squirrel Slime, and probably this guy in order to fusion summon into another the Arc. And at this point, I would have Foolish Burial one of this Ragnarok, used Swirl Slime to special summon the other Ragnarok. So, would have had the Arc, Big Ragnarok, and I would have ended with Treacherous Trap Hole and Vanity's Emptiness set, which... No way, I couldn't have, because I had this thing in play, but that's fine. I had big monsters, and I would have ended actually with a... No, not a Felbrand. I probably could have actually ended with a Dracosack, if anything. Yeah, Dracosack, Pop Ravine. You might have had another Ravine in there, but that's what I would have done. But people out there can feel free to tell me differently. If he managed to just out these things, I had another contract with the Hellgate. A Lilith to do stuff with, although I'm not particularly fond of this or Night Howling. I might just drop them. But anywho, that's it for this video. Yeah,